Hey Cancer, so we are going to do your bi-weekly reading. This is from April 15th through the 30th, okay? Let's see what's happening for you, April 15th through the 30th. Oh, 1 second. There we go. April 15th through the 30th. Oh, while I'm shuffling, if you guys make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The more support the channel gets, the more content I can put out, and that way we're all happy, okay? It's coming up for Cancer, April 15th through the 30th. Cancer, April 15th through the 30th. Cancer, April 15th through the 30th. One more. Cancer, oh, wow. Holy shit. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess. So, the High Priestess always makes me think of secrets, of someone who has knowledge they're not sharing. So, it also represents your intuition, right? It could be your intuition is telling you something, but you're not mentioning it, you're not speaking about it. I think you're afraid of manifesting it, so you're just not really saying anything. We do get the Six of Wands as your first card, so I do think that whatever it is you're doing at the end of the month, you're getting a lot of recognition for, you're getting a lot of accolades, awards. You could be getting a promotion if it's at work. If it's romantic, like you're not working maybe, then it could be you're getting a lot of attention from different people. With the Ten of Swords here, something may have just ended, right? There's something that, okay, I do want to say in this deck, the Ten of Swords isn't actually, the swords are not actually piercing him, so it could be the opposite. It's not something has ended, you're expecting something to end. You're expecting a betrayal. You're expecting to be stabbed in the back somehow. Now, I don't want to put a negative twist on it, but I do think a little bit is mentality, right? This hasn't actually happened, but I feel like you're a little bit in the dramatic side of like, well, I'm always the victim, you know. I'm not making fun of you, but that's just the energy that's coming through. You're just like, I'm just always the victim. I'm always betrayed. I obviously don't deserve love. It's very victim mentality sort of energy. So stop. Just saying. Now, look at this. If something does end, okay? Not that there's any guarantee, but if something does end, there's something new coming in for you. A new offer, some sort of, it feels like a blessing. Whatever it is, whatever this new offer is, it feels like a blessing, like something you've had your eye on, because you see that eye looking at it, like you've had your eye on this for a long time. In fact, in this deck, with the way the moon is shifting in that card, you may have been trying to manifest it, even. Now we have the Six of Pentacles here, so if this situation that you thought was going to end hasn't actually ended yet, and then this new offer comes in, you may be, faced with two different situations. And now you're giving energy to two different scenarios. We do have in the center two queens. Could be same sex, doesn't have to be. But we do have two queens here. Now, if you're a male Cancer, these could be the options you have, right? Queen of Cups. Could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they have heavy water in their chart. Or it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Or again, could just have a lot of that in their chart. I feel like this is the decision you're trying to make between these two ladies. If you are a Cancer female, then I think that you're going back and forth between these emotions, right? You're getting into the Queen of Cups mode. You're being very loving, very giving, very emotional, very tender. very nurturing. And then you switch back to Queen of Swords, where you just want to cut everybody off. You get really sharp tongued. You want to tell them all to fuck off. I mean, it's like a really harsh energy. So you go from being really soft to going really harsh, back and forth, right? Um, and for you, that could be where this, you know, Six of Pentacles comes from. You're giving energy to both sides of this persona you are presenting. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles, this could be a couple of things, so we're going to clarify in just a minute. But if this is you, I feel like you've really reached a level of independence, that's financial independence, that makes you feel like you can really make it alone. You don't have to depend on anybody. You don't have to be worrying about what they feel, what they think, how they want you to spend your money, because you're pretty stable alone. If this is this Ace of Pentacles person that's approaching you, they are well off. They are independent. They have savings. They're well off financially, right? Could be some sort of Capricorn energy. That is Virgo energy, but it could be Capricorn as well, because right next to that we've got the Devil. So this could mean a couple of different things. If you're the person you're expecting this end with, I need to show you this because this is the last card. Look at the Tower. So you're expecting an end with this person, right? There's an end you're waiting for. You think, the Tower, it's going to be dramatic, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be violent, and it's going to be sudden. But the Devil card is here. You can't let go either. It doesn't matter how annoying this person gets. It doesn't matter how much you want to strangle them and want it to end. Like you're just waiting for it because you're just like, I'm just fucking done. The Devil indicates you're not done yet. You can't let go. Even like a piece of you wants to, but you just can't. Not yet. The thing is, you may be manifesting this end. Or not exactly manifesting it, but you sense it coming because it's in the books. These are trump cards. The Devil and the Tower are trump cards. It's things that are going to come to pass no matter what you do. No matter what you do. So this could be a temporary breakup. It doesn't have to be a forever type of breakup. But I think it is coming. And it's coming at the end of the month. Now, this person, this Devil here, could be the person that's coming in and giving you that offer. And they could be the reason that things break up. They could be the reason you were expecting your partner to betray you, and you may be the one to betray. Just saying. Let's go ahead and clarify. I'm going to sorry, I'm like removing all the soot from the, I can't think of the word, from the incense. There you go. Okay, let's see. Six of Wands. I'm going to clarify the Six of Wands, see what it is that's coming through here. Clarify Six of Wands. Okay, so far we got the Knight of Wands. Clarify Six of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, so to clarify the Six of Wands, we've got the Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So you know what flashed through my mind when I saw this? I feel like this relationship was about to end. With the Ten of Swords, you were already waiting for it. It was almost over. But I think with this Four of Pentacles, you were like, I'm not done yet, though. I am not letting this person go. And you come in with this Knight of Wands energy. maybe offering sex, maybe offering some sort of passionate energy. With the Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is usually an ego type of card, a miscommunication type of card. I feel like you put your ego aside in the sense that you gave in to whatever it is this person wanted. Because in the end, that was going to get you the victory, right? That was going to get you the person not leaving. And you won. That Six of Wands makes you feel like, ha! I saved it. And it's still, we're still together. It's still going to work out. Let me clarify this Ten of Swords. Oh, shit. Hold on. One more. Clarify Ten of Swords. Well, Cancer, did you save it? Look at this. Remember how this deck, I said you're waiting for it because the swords are not actually piercing this person, right? Well, look what came out now. The Ten of Swords, but in this deck, in the Rider-Waite, it is definitely piercing the person. Followed by the Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So, this ending you're expecting or you've been waiting for is going to happen. It is. Even if you've put in a lot of work. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you've done, you went above and beyond. You were very detailed. You were very thorough about making this person happy or trying to please them. But this person is just not going to stop. And I want to tell you something, Cancer. If somebody wants to leave, of course, this is just my perspective, right? If somebody wants to leave, why try and stop them? If somebody doesn't want to be with you, let them go. If they're meant to be with you, they'll come back. If they're not meant to be with you, you're just going to suffer more if you cling to them. You're just going to bring yourself more pain and more heartache. Now I'm going to clarify this Ace of Cups. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, alright. See? Good things happen when you let go. This Ace of Cups. That, remember when I said it feels like a blessing, it feels like, you know, something wonderful coming in. Look at this. We get the Hermit, the Empress, the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles. So this Ace of Cups could be coming from a Virgo. They feel like someone who's very solid. They have a lot of knowledge. They're just like this wise old soul. And they see you as the Empress. This Virgo is, I mean, it doesn't have to be a Virgo, right? They just have this hermit sage type of energy. But they see you as the Empress. They see you as beautiful, desirable, very nurturing, very giving. The epitome of femininity, okay? Whatever that means to you. And with the Lovers here, they see you as their other half. They see you, so if you come up as the Empress, they feel like the Emperor. And they feel like you need to be together. Together, you will create a power couple type of energy. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, you may have been debating before. You may have been like, well, you know, maybe, I don't know, I kind of like them, but then this other person, but I'm not done, but I don't want them to be a rebound. You know, you keep going back and forth in your mind about how to process this. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So we get the Six of Swords, the Strength card, and the Queen of Swords. So I think you finally get to a point where you're ready to move on. The Six of Swords is about, it comes after this Five of Swords, right? The Five of Swords comes first and then the Six. So to be able to keep this person, I feel like you really, like, I don't want to say this wrong, but there's almost no right way to say it. Like you really, really, really did things or said things to like prove to this person how much you wanted them to stay, but at the end of the day, it made you feel like you degraded yourself. Like it made you feel like, why did I go that far? Why did I do that if they didn't want to stay? You know? So with the Six of Swords, you finally get into this stage of, you know what? I don't want you to stay. I don't know why I did that. Like that's the energy I'm feeling here. You're over here like, you know, this other person sees me as the Empress. Well, I had to beg you to stay, or I had to lower myself or degrade myself. Whatever it is you did, I don't know. But you get into this Queen of Swords energy because you've been holding back a lot. With the Strength card here, I feel like you've been holding in a lot of hurt. You've been holding in a lot of the Strength card literally shows a woman dominating a beast. So it could be like you're holding in that primal side of you. You haven't allowed yourself to react the way you truly want to react. And now you're bringing out the bitch. Now you're bringing out this Queen of Swords energy. Like, you know what? The nurturing, loving woman is gone. Now you get to deal with the Queen of Swords. Now she's going to tell you to fuck off all the way to Timbuktu. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what that's about. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, we get... Okay, so this is the card I'm clarifying, right? Nine of Pentacles. We get the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. So let's look at this real quick, okay? I think you finally have accepted with the Wheel of Fortune that if this is meant to be your destiny, they would want to be with you. And like it just got to you. You finally understood that if this person is meant to be with you, you wouldn't have to be fighting so hard for them. Now we do have the Knight of Cups. So I think that you finally realize that this person that is coming in, this person that sees you as the Empress, they're the whole package. You know, with the Knight of Cups, they're very sweet, they're very loving. They may write you poems, or they may be the type to be sending you good morning texts and telling you how amazing you are. The Knight of Cups is very sweet. He has everything, you know, in the rose-colored glasses type of energy. But at the same time, he's the King of Pentacles, so he knows what he wants. And the Two of Wands is Mars and Aries energy. So he sees you and he's pursuing you wholeheartedly, right? Even if he can do it sometimes in a sweet way, sometimes he can do it in a masculine way. It doesn't matter how he's doing it, he's pursuing you. He's putting in the effort and the time to offer this Ace of Wands energy. He wants things to be a fresh start. He wants to offer passion, and I think that he has this longing to be with you, and you're starting to appreciate that. You're like, you know what, I don't need to be around anybody who makes me feel like I am not an Empress. And this person is sexy. The person that's coming in, you're like, and you know what, they're fucking hot, so I don't know why I even thought that I needed you for anything. Let's clarify the Devil. I love the Devil. I love the Devil energy, okay? So clarify the Devil. That was a lot of cards. Okay. So, to clarify the devil, we get the Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So, remember when I said this could be you? You could be the one that's obsessed. You could be the one. You see how the flames are like consuming his body? I feel like that's how you were, or that's how you are with this person. That's why you beg them to stay, because you feel like they're consuming you. They consume all parts of you. You're obsessed with them. But you're also done. Remember when I said we had in the center, well, if they want to, Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Remember that? And I said this could be two different people, or this could be you. I think this really is you. Done. Because after a while the Queen of Swords showed up again. You turning into that, right? So when you were in the devil energy, you were in the Queen of Cups energy. You were, not that you were, because the devil energy is not something you can easily break. You're still obsessed with this person, and you were always so nurturing with the Queen of Cups, so giving. With the Page of Pentacles, I think there's something physical about this person. There's something about their physical body that you just love. And it doesn't have to be that they're super attractive, but there could just be something about them. Maybe their eyes, their hair, the way that they speak, their energy. There's just something about their physical body that drives you insane. But with this Five of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and Five of Cups, you are reaching your limit. You're feeling like you're always begging for attention. With this Five of Pentacles, you're like, I always have to be begging for attention. I always have to be on the outside looking in. And you're drained. With this Eight of Cups, it's just too much. So the Five of Cups is coming in. You're just getting to the point where you really regret a lot of things you've done for this person. You still love them because the Two of Cups is still standing up. But I don't think that you feel like you respect each other anymore. There's a lot of sorrow, disappointment, a lot of regret. Let's go ahead and clarify the last card here. The Tower. Let's clarify the Tower. Look at what the bottom of the deck has, the baby deck. The Emperor. You finally found your Emperor, Libra. I don't know why I said Libra. Cancer. Sorry. So this secret that you've been holding, this knowledge that you haven't been sharing, is because you finally found your match. You found the person that makes you feel like an empress because they are truly the Emperor. Now, to clarify this Tower, we get the Three of Pentacles, the Cancer Chariot, and the Five of Wands. So, this sudden separation, it could even be just an idea, illumination, enlightenment, whatever it is that's coming through. I feel like you could be working with this Emperor on some project. And that's when you start realizing, you know what, this person is quite intelligent. And they actually are very masculine. Maybe before, when they approached in that Knight of Cups energy, you were like, this is a weak bitch. And you never really took them seriously. And now, working with them, you're like, oh, so they have a sweet side, but they're not that weak, actually. They're quite masculine. I think you like that. Because this is you in the Chariot, right? So you start feeling like, do I really want to stay here? Do I really want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with me when I have this great opportunity here and I don't want to miss it? I really feel that you and this Emperor are going to start something. Again, with the High Priestess here, it could be secret, that you start off talking with this person in secret. You start communicating with them. Or you could, with the High Priestess, could start doing some work. For those of you who are into the occult, you know what type of work I'm talking about. But you could even just start manifesting them or visualizing yourself with them, right? So whatever it is you're doing, you're going to pull them in. that much I know. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. Make sure you comment below how this reading resonated with you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so that I can put out more content. Okay? Bye, guys.